Alrighty, everybody. Hello, hello, and ahoy, and welcome to our Mario Kart Monday stream, where I play Mario Kart World online with all of you. You know, there's 24 player slots in a room. That's quite a lot of us. So let's see if we can get this going. I hope you all enjoy the view here and the music. I see someone's already found me. Aiden. I figured it was going to be Aiden or PK. It's going to be one of those two. Okay. So, a few of you that are in my friends list were already able to get in, but we have the room ID displayed at the bottom of the screen, or right here. So you can enter this into Mario Kart World and come race with me in this friend room. But otherwise, how's everyone doing on this fine Monday, whether you're watching from Twitch or YouTube? As a reminder, the Twitch chat displays down here just below me on screen. The YouTube chat does not, so I will be making sure to address the YouTube chat a little bit more, since not everybody watching from Twitch gets to see it. Gonna sit out this time. Mario Karted out from yesterday. I feel like you were just telling me minutes ago, PK, that you were going to be joining in, but okay. Fair enough. Do I accept friend requests when I switch now? No, not too much right now. I get them, but I don't accept a lot of them right now just because I'm in a lot of different communities where I kind of... They're friend code based, and I kind of need to make sure I have openings for that. You have no clue how to get up here? I will show, live on stream, how to get up here, for those who wish to. That's about lined up. Okay, it's not quite lined up. Okay, so right up here, you drop down here. And then you loop around to the warp pipe right over here. You got Toon Divine Beast done in Breath of the Wild. Forgot how OP arrows can be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's for sure. How was my holiday weekend? My holiday weekend was pretty good. Had dinner with my dad on Friday. Had a nice weekend in general, otherwise. Went to my favorite restaurant yesterday, so it was all good. It was all good. Alright. How are we looking in chat currently? Alright, we got a pretty full room. I'll give it like 2 more minutes to get some more folks in. Before I start us off with some versus races. Have I heard of leaks that Smash 64 might come to NSO? Yeah, I saw some people talking about that, how, like, though it's blurred, you could see, like, the box art for Smash 64 and a few others. I can't say I'm surprised. Smash 64 and, like, DK64 are, like, 2 of, like, 5... big remaining N64 games that for some reason still aren't on the NSO service. So, it's good to see that more of them will eventually end up on there. They're not just, you know, they're not done with the N64 and they're not stopping. So, that's good to see, I guess. Zelda knows will come in handy trying to 100% Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. 100% they have, yeah, definitely. It's pretty good. Water Blight getting down in like 6 arrows. Wait, that's it. 6 arrows with a ×3 bow. Oh, well, yeah, that's like 18 arrows at that point. But yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yes, Dev, as I mentioned to you earlier, I mean, yes, I made the announcement in my Discord server. Those of you that are Twitch subscribers or YouTube members, you get free access to my channel's official Discord server. I made the announcement in there already. Tomorrow is a good friend of mine's birthday, so I actually won't be doing my Tuesday stream tomorrow. Because they're looking to celebrate tomorrow evening, so I want to be able to celebrate that with them. So I will not be doing tomorrow's Tuesday stream, which means no Mario Party or Donkey Kong Country 2 tomorrow, but that's okay. I'll be back next week with that. We got Mario Kart tonight, and we got Mario Kart next week, so we're all good. Those are like the last big games, that's why they take so long. Great question, and I'll never understand Nintendo's drip feed mentality. Got a birthday to attend tomorrow? Kind of. It's more like we're doing things online because we're like all over the place, but it's being around for it basically, yeah. That's why I'm not gonna be actively streaming during then. Hi, Johnny. I'm doing well. Alright. I think it's time to start this. Even though we'll be starting some versus races, you guys can still use the room ID at the bottom of the screen to enter in, even if we already start. Okay, I'm gonna set to hard. I'm gonna do our usual. We're gonna do 16 races, and then we'll do some knockout tours. Actually? Let's try the 32 races this time. Let's try the 32 races, and let's see how we feel about knockout tour afterwards. I want to see how long this takes us. With the 10-second intermission, I want to see how long this takes us. We've only done the 16. So let me see how long the 32 takes us. Why not? Alright, 150, no team, normal items, hard computer. Yeah, we're good. Time to get Mario Karted. Probably. Let them know happy birthday? I will. It'll probably be pretty long, especially on 200cc. Yeah, I suspect it might be pretty long. Ooh, Bowser's Castle right off the bat. Yes. 10 days left until Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yes, that is coming out next week. I've also decided... I don't know if I'll stream the whole game of Donkey Kong Bonanza. I will at the very least do like a launch stream of like the first few hours with the game. But I do have freelance projects tied to that now. That I'll be doing as soon as the game comes out. And it's kind of hard to record my gameplay and stream it at the same time. Alright, Bowser's Castle is how we're starting. Love seeing you fall down on my screen. Do I think 200cc might come to Mario Kart World as DLC? I think it could. It'd be neat. I think it'd be cool. After Microsoft laid off a ton of people, you think Nintendo should buy back by Rare? That would be interesting, although I don't see that happening. Unless you mean buying specific IPs, in which case, who knows how that one would go. So over the long weekend, I really got into messing around with time trials in this. Not like really competing for like world records or anything like that. Oh my god, I should not have done like that. That was crazy. Not competing for world records, but like competing against like any one of my friends. That's basically trying to learning from world records and competing against people on my friends list for the best time I can. It's been pretty fun. It's been difficult, but it's been fun. Ow. Alright, everything's kind of happening. Non-binary day is next Monday? Awesome. I always forget exactly when that is. Oh, that launched me up too. That sucked. Alright. I need to bring this back for the final lap. Yeah, I was not going to get a double either way there. I started drifting the wrong way. Alright. Right now. Okay, that helps. We're really getting like Mario Kart for a good while here. I really hope I can make it out of this, okay? A couple others got ahead of me there. Oh no, okay, so I ended up getting 5th. You know what? I'm happy with that. With how that played out, I'm happy with that. That was kind of rough. What will tonight's Nintendo Music be? Good question, Knights. We'll find out in like 40 minutes what tonight's Nintendo Music is going to be. There's been a lot of like pretty modern and recent soundtracks, for the most part recently. I'm going to say we're going to see something from the SNES or N64 era. That's my guess. What specifically? No idea. But that's my guess. Paper Mario the Origami can be 5 years old soon. Oh my god. I feel like my journey of content creation really hiked up because of that game. So Origami King's very near and dear to my heart because of that, so that's special to hear. Surprised DK64 still isn't on NSL before Bonanza. Yeah, that definitely feels like one they should have put out within like the past month. It's very weird it's not there yet. '21st, everything went wrong. Yeah, I feel that. Definitely forgot. I literally forgot to drive that race. I don't know what happened. It's okay, things happen. Last week was New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Yeah, that's why I think it might be SNES or N64 this time. Mentioned the feather shortcut in Bowser Castle without the feather. Wow, that's pretty good. No, I'm not going to be streaming the entirety of Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'll do like a launch stream, but I've taken on some freelance work that's tied to the game. So I'm gonna need to actually spend a lot of my time those days after launch properly working on that, which means I'm gonna need to be like recording the game and playing it not for stream, so like, you know, proper 4K recording, no commentary, things like that as I play it and take notes and everything. And I can't really do all that while I'm streaming it as well. Get a Kirby game? Yeah, we don't have any Kirby soundtracks on Nintendo Music right now, so more of that would be quite nice. Let's get Planet Robobot soundtrack. I would like that. Hoping for a Wario game? Whoa. Alright, too much happening. Oh, we're doing this in reverse. Alright. My time trial efforts will not help me in reverse. Oh, I didn't get the item. I haven't done every course in time trials yet. I've largely been going in order by cups. The last one I looked at was Great Question Block Ruins, although I haven't actually attempted it yet. Because I can't get that shortcut down right. That like iconic Great Question Block Ruins shortcut that like everyone knows how to do. Oh, I missed last item box. This is gonna go swimmingly now. No. 21st. Yikes. Okay. Corey says you called GameStop and they still didn't have a Switch to restock. Yeah, you have to keep an eye on like the socials and emails for these different stores. Like I know earlier today, Walmart put out more on their website. Playing the new version of Piranha Plant Pipelines. Oh, nice. I didn't even catch that. I was too busy focusing on the race. Good to hear Your brothership playthrough's been going well, Dev. Kirby 64 soundtrack for a Sun Robot? Okay, Andrew, you're speaking my language. I like that. What track would I like to see in reverse? I think just having more in them would be good. You call him Spike? The little character with the spike balls? I mean, yeah, his name is Spike. Well, Johnny, I feel like, well, we're talking about, like, music for Nintendo music. There isn't a Luigi's Mansion 4 yet, so it wouldn't get its soundtrack on there yet. But, I mean, getting a new game in general, yeah, that would be cool. Taking a lot of notes while playing? Yeah, Simpson, exactly. Taking a lot of notes while playing. That's exactly why I'm not going to be streaming too much of it. Uber Reptar, thank you for the Twitch sub. Thank you for the Twitch sub. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy the emotes, and you also get access to my Discord server. Everybody want to switch music? I mean, we did get Clubhouse Games fairly recently, so that's not impossible. Wait, the Final Fantasy 14 of Mario and Luigi? I'm sorry, what did I just see in chat? Emily, you remember seeing my name when you were loading a Mario Kart Tour race? I played a lot of Mario Kart Tour, so that definitely doesn't surprise me. Well, I don't quite play a lot anymore, but I mean, it saves like the player profile info and everything, so... While I'm not like actively playing it as much anymore now, yeah, it doesn't surprise me that it still lists my profile for a computer opponent. That's cool though. I need to keep reminding myself, trying to read chat while racing is hard. So I need to save a lot of that for after, in between races. Making some level of progress here. How did I not get that? I probably could have used those mushrooms way better than I actually did. I would say, please let me get an item. No! That was tragic. Alright, can I bring this back? Not quite done yet. I think something can still be done. Oh, well, now that I lost those, I can't do much more than that. Oh. Although I've ended up in a very good position. That was nice. That was nice. I didn't think that was gonna work out as well as it did. Okay, that was nice. Mario Kart Tour is really dead. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Marco asks, do I think there'll eventually be more colors to the Switch 2 Joy-Con? This makes you really hesitant buying extra pair. That's a great question. The colors are very subtle, so I don't know if they'll go to the effort of making more colors. I think it'd be nice if they did, but the colors are very subtle because it's not the colors of the Joy-Con itself. It's like the inside colors of each one. And I think those would be what change colors, right? So like the inside of the stick, we get like these parts changing color, and then like this. I don't think we would get I don't think we would get the whole Joy-Con itself in a different color, based on how they're currently doing it. Maybe I'm wrong. That's just kind of how I'm seeing it right now. How and when, Frankie Freak asked, how and when do I think Nintendo will implement a DK Bonanza-inspired concept update in Mario Kart World? Like including costumes of Pauline and DK, for example. What are my thoughts? This or next month? While they could definitely do it, like, over the summer, like this or next month, but I definitely think we won't see any sort of, like, announcement about DLC like that until whenever Nintendo does their next Direct. Whether that's sometime over the summer or not until September. But I think that'll be when we see it. I don't think it's going to be necessarily in close proximity to Donkey Kong Bonanza. Although it would be far nicer if it was. I think they might make more additions for this. Yeah, I can see that. Like designs for the Switch too. You always forget we have the freedom of choice in private lobbies? Yes, if you're playing in a friend lobby like we are tonight, you can press the plus button and pick any map in the game, or any route in the game. You do not have to just pick the 3 that we get to start from. Okay. No items. Oh god. God, I'm not getting like any item boxes. Just getting something would be nice. Hearing that behind me was kind of scary. Oh, finally an item box. Shortcuts, but that's okay. Oh. I mean, at least that... Okay. Jump back up. Oh my god. I'm getting so few items. Oh boy. I'm not getting any of these coins either. Get shoved off immediately. Alright, if I could save this. If I could save this for after. Or not, I could immediately lose it. I guess something better? I don't think that's necessarily better. Actually, you know what? This might have been better. This might help a lot, actually. Oh, especially some mushrooms after this. I took first? Are you kidding me? I can't believe that worked. All right. Wow. So many bombs at the end. Yeah, that Kamek was, that was a tough one. Alright, Cal, I cannot believe I overtook that from you. I thought for sure you still took that. That was crazy. Kubidu says we're studying the rest of the Kirby and Forgotten Land soundtrack. Yes, we definitely do. Dev, you don't need to wonder about every person in the room. It's anyone from viewers or on my friends list. Anyone has access to the room. You don't have to spend time wondering who each potential person is. Do I know anyone that needs a Switch too? Because you have one in your Walmart Plus account right now, from Uber Reptar. I do not off the top of my head, but that is handy. I guess folks in chat can talk with you about that if they need to. Hey, Clark! Welcome, welcome. Apologies, I didn't catch that earlier. I am trying not to reach out too much in the middle of a race, because that's how I spell out my doom. Do I think a Mario and Luigi game might happen on the Switch too? I mean, Mario and Luigi Brothership happened on the Switch last year. I think it'll be a few years before another one, but yeah, it could. Mikey says, by the way, you can use the plus button to select the 3-lap tracks you want. Yep, exactly. How come this game didn't remake DS Delfino Square? Corey, you can ask that about most retro courses that didn't make it back. Johnny's wishing we get a new Mario Maker 3. That would be cool. Mario Maker 3 with the Wonder theme would be pretty cool, I agree. My Team July or September Direct? I think if we get anything in July, it's a partner showcase. I don't think we'll get a full-on Direct again until September. There's always rumors, though, about Nintendo Directs, so... Like, yes, I've been hearing, but I'm holding firm with the same thing I said last week and probably the week before. If we get anything, I think it's just a partner showcase. Maybe a game-specific Direct for, like, Metroid Prime 4 or something, but that wouldn't be until after Donkey Kong. Team July. I mean, we could definitely get something this month. We definitely could. I just don't think there's not a big need from Nintendo. Not until after Donkey Kong comes out next week. And realistically, they could always just keep doing little updates on Nintendo today. Like, we don't know exactly what their plan is. Birdcraft playing Cataquack, love to see it. I do typically main Cataquack in this game, but I also like having some variety, so I wasn't playing him yet, but if I end up swapping characters around at any point today, I might swap to Cataquack later. I was just feeling like playing Rosalina to start. As a reminder, if you're watching on Twitch, I do have channel point redemptions for different options, including you can pick my character and cart. Second person in a row. Okay. That was pretty nice. Oh, you redeemed Nabbit. Apologies, I did not see that. I will pick Nabbit after this. Good thing I just mentioned that, because it made me actually look. Yeah, I did not see that get highlighted in here, so okay, apologies. I will do Nabbit now that that race is done and I can actually see that. Sorry, that's the one thing about catching up on chat in between races. If I don't do it fast enough, I miss things like that. It was just a character, no vehicle choice yet, right? Although, I'm probably gonna... Sure. I'm gonna keep picking Airship Fortress because I'm just in the mood to play that one and we haven't gotten it yet. Did I hear Nintendo... or Diddy's Nintendo hat is gone? Yes, I did see they changed Diddy Kong's hat. I'm okay with that. Marco, you personally, you're more excited for Jamboree Switch 2 Edition, specifically due to 2v2 mode. Yeah, I'm excited for that, Marco. I'm definitely excited for that. You're gonna save it for character and cart choice? That's fair. If RoboDK was added as a racer, would he be a costume for Donkey Kong or an NPC driver? He'd be an NPC driver. That would basically be like Metal Mario, Pink Gold Peach, Dry Bowser. Yeah, Nabbit was in Mario Kart Tour. Simpson says, you think a direct could be soon, but you would have thought it would have been this week to avoid DK. So it could be late July, early August. Yeah, I think it would be after DK, unless it's sometime this week. We already got Jamboree TV pre-ordered. Hey, very nice. Yeah, these races are definitely tough. I definitely agree, Cooper. Okay. Clark, if you're still in chat, you and the others are absolutely more than welcome to join in this Mario Kart room that I have open until your Sonic Shuffle stream in like an hour, something like that, I think. If you guys are interested, you guys are more than welcome to hop in and play in this open room I have. Yeah, Dev, I did see they changed Diddy Kong's hat. They're kind of consolidating his design to be a bit more iconic to him specifically, as opposed to having a Nintendo reference, and I think that's okay. Yeah, the Mario Party Madness crew are playing around a Sonic Shuffle later. I'm gonna be... For Twitch, I'll be sending us to raid them afterwards if they're still live when our stream is done. And, otherwise... on YouTube, I'll be like recommending everybody go check that out. I'm specifically rooting for I think it's Team Amy is the one that TJ or Fire Serpent is playing on. My bestie's playing tonight, so I gotta go cheer for him. Yeah, that was risky. I shouldn't have done it. I took the risk. And I pay for my hubris. Yeah, that's on me. That one's on me. I shouldn't have done that. What's my favorite Wario outfit? Probably the pirate. I really like the pirate look for him. That's not because of Ahoy being my catchphrase. Second, your highest placement so far. Nice. For WarioWare, anyone in that series coming to Switch too? I mean, they've not announced any new WarioWare games yet. Although we had 2 WarioWare games back on the Switch era within the past 2 years. So I have to imagine we'll see a WarioWare game come to Switch too, probably in a few years. Some leakers you think are going... Oh, it's this week. We would be surprised if they actually have heard something how good Nintendo's been with leaks recently. Yeah, my understanding with leaks and whatnot right now when it comes to Nintendo Directs and like all of that whole thing is people hear third-party info and they try to figure out and associate where Nintendo plays into that. So, I think it usually comes from third-party stuff. Aside from like when Pyoro comes in with, oh, I have first-party information. Johnny, the character requests and redeems are very specifically, if you're watching on my Twitch channel, I have channel points, and if you redeem enough channel points, you can pick my character. And I play that character for about 3 races. Or if there's a bunch of them redeemed at once, I'll do 2. So that way I get at least some playtime, but I also get through them. Oh yeah, I can imagine WarioWare would have a great time making use of mouse controls for micro minigams, yeah. Got kicked out due to communication error. Well, you're welcome to hop back in. Hopefully, you'll be able to get back in pretty quick. And yeah, Aiden, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are so good on Switch too. I have not actively replayed Violet yet myself, but I do intend to in the near future. Probably when I finish up Breath of the Wild 2 of the Kingdom again. But it's glorious. Okay, I was scared of the banana, but we're good. Biker Yoshi and the W twin. Okay, I could do that. I'll do one more race with Nabbit, so I stick with like the roughly 3, and I'll do that, after the next race. Not gonna help a ton. Whoa, especially when that happens. I'll take 8th. That's better than last time, I think. I think it's better than last time. Okay, I'll do one more as Nabbit, and then I'll do the next request, which is from Andrew for character and car. So Biker Yoshi and the W Twin Chopper. So I'll do that one after the next race. Marco says, I just reminded them that Mario Party 2 actually had pirate costumes. Yes, I want costumes back in Mario Party. Those would be so good. Oh, and Aiden redeems for Cataquack. Okay, I got a few of these. Okay, so I'm gonna do these for 2 races. So I'll do Nabbit now. This is my last race as Nabbit. Then I'll do 2 races as Biker Yoshi, and then I'll do, well, I'll do 2 races as Cataquack. But to be honest, I might just stay Cataquack until the next point redeems after that. We'll see. Simpson says Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom upgrade is amazing, and it has given them another decade of life. Oh, 100%, 100%. When they announced the Switch 2, the Switch 2 Direct back in April, and they showed off the Switch 2 editions, I thought the Switch 2 editions were nice little upgrades, but I didn't feel like they were going to be game-changing. And then they started showing them in Nintendo Treehouse Live, and they showed off, like, how good Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom look, and I was like, ooh, maybe we do need that. And now that I'm actively been playing them, oh, they're fantastic. No, he shoved me off. Tragic. I should have seen it coming, but still, it was tragic. Okay. I missed the next set of items. That's not very good. Can't believe it's been a month since Switch 2 launched. Yeah, the month went by pretty quick. Although I was very busy through that month, so I think I'm not too surprised that time flew by that quick. Because right after the Switch 2 launch, I went to ZeldaCon and everything, so... Oh my gosh. No. Good way to avoid all the bombs. Maybe I should have done this behind me, but it's okay. No! Second. That's good. That's good. That little speed boost right at the end there. That mushroom through that little bit there definitely helped. That definitely helped. I don't think that would have gone well without that. .60 FPS is the big difference. Oh yeah. Would I have still wanted special items in this game? I think they would have been neat, but I'm okay with them not being here. Alright, so the next one was Biker Yoshi. In the W20 shop, right? Keep thinking Nabbit sounds like Luma. I can kind of see what you mean. I can kind of see what you mean. He's so excited, look at him. Justice for Luma, yeah. That's part of why I'm really hoping that we get, that's why I'm really hoping we get, like, free updates to the game that add more NPC drivers and all, because I really want Luma in this game. I need it. I need them. Ooh, is this the Wii Rainbow Road remix? I love this remix. Alright, got to pull ahead a bit. Fresh Kid from NP, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Over on Twitch, specifically. Oh, sorry, that's gonna change me from Biker Yoshi. I forgot I left transformations on. I'll turn them off after this. Don't worry though, I still have a second race as Biker Yoshi. Oh, Chris pulling ahead. Well, I don't want that, so you can have that. Ooh, maybe this will turn me back to Biker Yoshi. Huh, nope. Gotta get the items. Okay. Almost time for the Nintendo Music update, yeah. Just a few more minutes. I don't need to keep trying for coins. Isn't that the bomb still hit somebody? So I guess it was worth it. Ah, I thought it would respawn in time. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh no, I took that way too tight. Okay, well at least I got the one. Ah, one mushroom. Going through there. Yeah, that's all I gotta do. Cat Bowser Jr. and Bowser's Fury. Yeah, whenever they could be a cat in once you complete it. That was cute. That was a cute form for him, yeah. Yeah, Biker Yoshi's definitely a lot like Boshi, you're right. Went from 23rd to 4th. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, I should be Biker Yoshi again, yes, although I will... There. That way I don't run into that problem again. Okay, second race as Biker Yoshi, and then I will do the next redeem. Nikichi raised the price of saving you from 2 coins to 3 coins. I think it was always 3 coins. I think it was always 3. Because, yeah, Yoshi has a rival similar to Wario and Waluigi's personality-wise, and he only appears in one game. I guess, yeah, although the thing about Boshi is made by Square Enix. So, that's why he's like only in Super Mario RPG. I'm not risking that if I can help it. That's how I'm gonna get shoved off and drop even further. Not when everyone's all cruise records. Okay. Run into that. Oh my god, how did I not get hit by that? Yeah. I knew I was not gonna get that. Oh, Goomba. Yeah, not too bad. Oh! Okay, I managed to still take third. Oh, that was rough. That was good. That was good. That was real close at the end there. Okay. Okay, Ray took first. Nikki dropped the second. Oh, alright. That was good, that was good. Alright. Hey, Tricky Hero. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Alright, time to swap to the next channel point redeem that I had in queue is the Quack. There was no vehicle redeem with it, so I'm gonna go with what I like. I know what, it's Quack. Oh, okay, you joined me, that's funny. That's pretty good. Oh god. Nintendo Music update in a minute. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let me see if I can check it potentially before the race starts. If not, I'll check it right afterwards. They'll only show New Super Mario Brothers to me. So I'll have to check after the race. Don't spoil what it is, I'll check out the race. Well, I won't even see chat till afterwards, but... Why was I saying? Got a full room though, I've noticed, which is awesome. I noticed before we head into the race it was a full 24 votes, so that's awesome. Okay. Sorry to hurt a fellow Quack. That's how I like to end a race. That was good. That was great. That's a satisfying end to a race. That was awesome. That was awesome. Alright. What do we get? Nintendo Music. The recent highlights section still doesn't show me. However, I see on Nintendo Today, it tells me Ocarina of Time 3D. Which is interesting. Because it's not actually there in the app yet. Sure, what do you mean road? So when they is it a new playlist? Let me look. Is it separate? Ocarina of Time 3D. Because there are like new tracks. New versions of tracks that were just in Ocarina of Time 3D, so I guess it's that. I guess it's like redone stuff. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, neat. I like that. The music is rearranged? Probably a bit, yeah. So you know what, honestly? That's nice. That's nice. I like that. I will take Ocarina of Time 3D. I think that's a good one. Andrew isn't happy, apparently. I think it's alright. If the if the tracks are rearranged compared to what they are on the N64 version, then yeah, that's technically a different soundtrack then. I think that's fine. But like, given that we had like Clubhouse Games fairly recently, like it's you win some, you lose some is basically it. I'm dealing with it better than you are. I love this. I love Zelda music. So there was no world in which I was going to be upset at more Zelda music. Boy, nobody crashes into me while I'm going up. Margo says this makes you want Ocarina of Time 3D remaster for Switch. That would be lovely. Maybe one day. I mean, the 40th anniversary of Zelda is coming up in a few years. Since Mario's is this year. So maybe we'll see something like that for Zelda's 40th. So close to the edge, that was almost really dangerous. God, I don't want boomerangs. Oh my god, everything happening. So many things happening. With Donkey Kong Bonanza coming in a week, they should have added Return to Tropical Freeze. I do agree we should have had the soundtracks to one of the other Donkey Kong Country Returns games. Yeah. We should have had one of those to hype up Bonanza. But, I mean, hey, that could be what they add next week. Kind of sad we got a repeat game. No, I do get that. I do get that. I don't mind personally because it just means more Zelda music for me, for my big Zelda playlist. So I don't mind that. But I do understand, like, you know, when we're wanting like soundtracks that aren't on here at all, just getting another version of a soundtrack that's already on here, yeah, that doesn't feel very good. I get that. I do get that. But, you know, we've been dealing with Nintendo Music Weekly updates since October. You win some, you lose some. We know how it is by now. I think it's neat that it's a 3DS game, because we don't have many of those on there yet. And I think it's also neat that we really haven't gotten many, like, purely retro soundtracks in a while. Like, basically, since they added Tears of the Kingdom, we've constantly been getting things from within the past, like, 15 years. And I think that's pretty dang cool. Because y'all remember that period of time in, like, the early spring, where, like, every other week it was like, what do we got? NES game! 7 tracks! 10 minutes! Enjoy! I think this part's too scripted. I don't think this is actively really speeding me up through it at all. So, alright, kind of wasted the gold mushroom, but that's okay. That's okay. Ah, alright. What if we got Ocarina of Time Master Quest? Well, that was from the GameCube release, if I remember correctly. But I guess theoretically they could. Like, it's not impossible, it's just improbable. Aww. That's tragic. Keep away from me with that star. Alright. No! Let's see if I can bring it back in this final section. Not getting a double doesn't help, though. And I didn't get the last item box. Okay. Or not last time, but that item box. There's at least one more, I think. That really sucks, so that does not help. I don't think I can get higher than maybe 15th at this point. Unfortunately. We'll see. Alright, that's the last item box over there. Alright, there we go. Got this one. It's taking it too wide. This could help? No, I don't think so. 16. Nah. Unfortunate. You're assuming Nintendo music was inappropriate? I wouldn't say inappropriate. Maybe dissatisfying to a lot of people, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright. Where to next? Oh my god, the truck. Everyone's spawning around the truck. Yeah, look at that. We do have a completely full room. Very nice. What was the Nintendo music? Ocarina of Time 3D. So we already had Ocarina of Time on Nintendo Music. Possibly since the app launched. I think it's been on there a long time. But now we have Ocarina of Time 3D specifically. What Pokemon game would I like to see next on music? Either version of Gen 3. I really like that soundtrack. The Gen 3 soundtrack to Pokemon is one of my favorites, so I would love to see that. Or hear that, rather. Either version of Gen 3. Since the last one was Sword and Shield. Am I saying that knowing you're dying to get? I'm just agreeing with you that it'd be a great addition. Mario Kart Wii, 7 and Mario Kart Wii, Rainbow Road are your top 3, but now you can't decide which ones are your favorites. Yeah, that's fair, Marco. Oh, sorry, Mario Kart Wii, 7 and Mario Kart World, Rainbow Road are your top 3, but now you can't decide which one's your favorite. I think that's fair. All great options. I love that we keep getting this Wii Rainbow Road remix. But the second time it's already come up, it's great. I don't know if this is actually faster when I don't have a speed boost. I just have... I think it is. It's still a straight path here. Wow. Wow. I was in the middle of using that. Honestly, I can't tell that blue shell was gonna come from me. Kind of surprised it didn't. Oh, my drift! You know, Poke's Poke's one of the characters I really, like, was excited to play. I don't play Poke that much. Same for Pianta. I don't play them enough. I don't give them enough love. I do really like playing as them, so I'm so really happy they're here. But they're definitely characters I don't play as much. I'm recognizing that. If we get a Rainbow Road Retro Tracking DLC, you want the GameCube one. I would love to see GameCube, so GCN Rainbow Road or DS Rainbow Road get added as DLC to this game. Birdcraft SSB, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. You know what edition that people would love? Wii Sports Club. Did people like that soundtrack? This means remakes can get added as separate soundtracks so they get rearranged songs. Oh, you're right, Lizanovsky. You're right. We can get, yeah. Instead of getting grouped into the same one, like some of the HD ones are typically grouped into the same exact one. They don't need to be grouped into the same one if they actually do have difference in soundtrack. So, like, yeah, like Xenoblade or like Wind Waker HD, for example, doesn't have to be grouped with Wind Waker because I know they rearranged those tracks. The HD ones do sound different, at least for some of them. You've never seen that route for Shy Guy Bazaar before? It's so good. It's such a good version of Shy Guy Bazaar. Alright. Mario Stadium. The route to Mario Stadium. What race number is this? 14. If they added more playable characters, would I prefer to see the Koopalings and more random picks like the Brutos? Oh, or more random picks. I personally don't care much about the Koopalings. I don't dislike them. But I actively don't think the Brutals are characters. Like, they're so whatever to me, the Brutals. I don't really like them. I don't really feel anything about them. So, I would rather the Koopalings because they've been in Mario Kart before. I think getting more veterans in would be nice. I would also like more NPC drivers to get added. But I also think more newcomers would be nice. So, that's where I'm at. I think I'd rather anyone other than the Brutals. Because I think the Brutals were such nothing villains, personally. And I think anyone else you could add from Odyssey would be more interesting. If you were looking for more Odyssey characters, specifically. I know that's harsh, but that's how I personally feel on it. Like, especially having replayed Odyssey recently, I did not feel anything for the Brutals. They were very whatever. I wonder if I can put my time trial skills in this one to the test. I wonder if I can make use of it at all here. I guess I'll find out shortly. Sure. Oh, I'm not the only one doing it. Oh, I missed. I should hold off a little bit. Good second. Good second. I will take that. I'm happy with that. D-Dog, welcome, welcome. Marco says we need Prince Florian. Prince Florian would be great. He'd be like among the lightest characters, but I do think he'd be great. Is Birdo in this game? Yes, Birdo's in this game. Are we going back to Shy Guy Bazaar again? We better not. I don't think we need to... Didn't realize you can hear announcer crowd in the background. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Remember, everybody, when selecting your course, you can press the plus button and pick from any course in the game. Doesn't just have to be what's here. what's immediately shown on screen. Oh, and Clark is live? Yes, they're probably getting ready to start their Sonic Shuffle round. They're probably getting everything ready. Plays Wiggler. Ah! Oh, Corey, that came in right after I wasn't able to press the button anymore. I'll pick Wiggler starting next race, Corey. Animal Crossing Crocs announced for August. Wait, really? Wait, do they actually? Oh, that's really funny, yeah. That's cute. That's cute. Animal Crossing Crocs. Not a game. Not a game. Like Crocs the shoes. Yeah, I just saw it from Go Nintendo. That's kind of cool. Mini King, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Frosty Banjo says dinner time. That's fair. Oh no. Calicrox is taking over. Oh boy. Wow. Blue shell thrown right up against my back. Getting shoved around, hit by too many things. It's Mario Kart, alright. How did that hit me? Also, how did I get stuck back there? Alright, let's see, let's see. Oh my god. Please. And no item. This is a mess. Even with 156 taking a while for you to race to get done. I mean, not longer than expected. I mean, typically by 9:30, so, you know, a few minutes from now, it's typically around when we're done with the 16 races we do. So, it's not too surprising. I mean, 32 is a lot. 32 is a lot. I'm surprised there's no 24 option. It goes 16 to 32. If there was a 24, that'd be perfect, but I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna follow up on that character redeem to play Wiggler. The green things on the sides, Cataquack's eyes. I don't know if they're eyes or they're just spots. Nobody really knows. Alright, so I had the channel point redeemed for Wiggler. Put Wiggler in the pipe frame. Alright. I got the one I wanted. What else do I want? It's a DK pass. Johnny, no, I'm not just taking random character requests, Johnny. They're from Twitch. People are redeeming channel points for those specific characters. So, I'm not just gonna pick Wario because you're asking in the chat. That's how that works. So weird seeing Wiggler with only 3 segments? I guess. I don't know, I feel like this, like a Wiggler like this, or similar to this, has kind of been the main one that gets playable. I think Wiggler's gonna be in the next Mario movie? Maybe. It'd be cool to see a Wiggler in the Mario movie. The next Mario movie, I should say. Oh god. Uh-oh. No! Got pushed off. Okay, okay. Hey, Mega Lucario, welcome, welcome. Johnny says you'd like to see Dry Bowser in the Mario movie. That could be interesting. I haven't properly learned how to do that Bowser Castle skip yet. It's rough. Okay, glad that worked. Good first. That was good. That was good. You chose regular because you're at the, oh, that's right, yeah, the Pipe Tour starting in Mario Kart Tour. That's when he debuted. Yeah, that makes sense. That's when he debuted in Mario Kart Tour, specifically, at least. Wiggler was originally in Mario Kart 7. Debuted in Tour, though, yeah. Understandable, understandable. You know what? Real quick. Oh, that's funny. Use this for thumbnail for next week's. We already did start VP. I started voting for DK Pass. You don't really like Bowser's Castle, keep getting pushed off. That's fair. It's a tough course. It's a tough course. Brown Plant Pipeline comes back next door. Maybe I'll do something with that. I'll make sure to at least play and record it, so I have footage of it for if I end up talking about that in any video. How's my husband doing? He's doing alright. He's at his usual Smash night. Yeah, that's because he switched to batteries though. That's fair. No worries, Cooper. Oh god. So much happening. Use these after this. Oh god. Too much going on. Oh my god. Hey Fawn. Welcome, welcome. Marco says, some I found it satisfying eating Pokies and Wigglers with Yoshi's in Super Mario World. There is something satisfying about beating the enemies. The song playing is the Fortress boss theme from Super Mario World, I believe? Oh. So it's actually very fitting for the area. So second. I knew that red shell was gonna go back too, so I tried to move. Okay. Ooh, that was a good race. That was good. That was good. Saving that triple for that section there, that played out very nicely. Okay. Ahoy. I'm good now. I'm good now. I'm doing well, Fawn. How are you doing? Okay. Okay. Alright. And that's the end of that character redeem. As a reminder, if you guys are watching on Twitch, you can redeem channel points to choose my character and or vehicle. Since that one's over for now, I will just swap over to Pianta, because why not? Apparently Switch 2 has been available on Walmart Plus for the last 2 hours. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, earlier in chat, I think it was Uper Reptar was talking about having it in their cart. You gonna stream this game tonight? Nice, Fawn. Hope you have fun when you do. We just did this course! But now we're doing 3 laps of it, I guess. That's kind of funny. We saw how 1 lap did, but how about 4 laps? You all are funny. I love the Piantas, they're so good. I do agree, custom items in Mario Kart 8 were kind of crazy. God, I've not really been getting items. Only the first lap, though. Not letting that slow me down much. Wonder if this will be the last year of Mario Kart Tour. I do kind of feel like it will be, but maybe we'll be wrong. Oh. I mean, the game's been effectively dead. You know, there hasn't been new content being added to the game in like over 2 years, so. Or around 2 years, something like that. Okay. Really? The charge and shock? Going to get the red shells. 8th? 9th? Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. I'll take that. I'll take that. You unboxed a wireless headphone set yesterday. Nice. Yeah, these are also wireless, and I don't want to go back to anything wired. Me customize that mostly for the Kamek items. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? I'm gonna keep sticking the DK pass for now. Will we get it? I don't know, but we'll see. I also don't remember what race number we're on, so I gotta try to pay attention to that at the start of this one. Lightning made you go from 4th to 23rd. Ooh, that's rough. As long as we don't get Choco Mountain again. I know, right? Alright, 5 laps, Koopa Troopa Beach. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, I'm just wearing a necklace. I had wired headphones for the longest time, but I finally upgraded to wireless like a couple months ago. And it's quite nice. Koopa Troopa Beach, the new baby park? No. It may be a circle, but the things that people keep talking about, like, when people make comparisons to Baby Park, they forget one big element of Baby Park, and that's the chaos. That comes from such a closed quarters circle. This is not that. So. Probably back in Mario Kart, I used to call Excitebike Arena a boring baby park. Okay. Hey man, it's the double. Very nice. how will this go? First place. That's how it went. Excellent. That's great. Okay. That is good. Which headphones do I have? These are Steel Series. Yeah, I want to check to make sure the name. I don't think this was gonna show up properly. Steel Series. They are Steel Series. I don't remember the exact name of it, but they're like a wireless pro headset. They're pretty good. Demetrio, welcome. Hello, fellow racer. How are the races today? Races are going fairly well, I'd say. The races are going fairly well. I did forget to check what number race that was, though. Sonic Joe telling me to pick the Rob Hog, I just noticed. Although, unfortunately, I don't have the opportunity to pick that now. So I'll have to pick the Rob Hog cart, or bike, rather. I'll have to pick that vehicle for the next race, after this one, because I can't pick it now. That came in after I had the option to. I do agree, it's nice that Koopa Troopa would be just 5 laps like the original. That was race 19? Okay. Do we have a KO battle? We'll see what time it is when... We'll see what time it is when we finish up these, the versus races. But we typically try to do at least a couple knockout tours, yeah. I would like to do at least one knockout tour before we wrap up, so... We'll probably do at least one, yeah. Arctos Nova 5. I'm not sure which specific one this is. My husband and my bestie both have the same one, and they just gave me the info and got me the info for this one for me to buy. So that's all I know about it. I'm afraid of that. Wow. Did not think I was going to get that double. I should have used the blue. That's a shame. That's my bad. That's my bad for not using it. Oh god. Made me take it a bit while, but that's okay. Ow. I did not want to land on the barrel. Really can't see anything. Didn't want to use the mushroom, but I really needed to protect myself from that. However, yeah, there's that one. And that one. Oh, never mind. I'm still in hit stun, so it didn't get me. Oh. See, I didn't want to, like, do you dirty and hit you with the green shell, Nikki, so I threw it behind it, tried to hit someone else, but I ended up just... We both kind of fell a bit for that. We both got hit by stuff. Shadow Koopa redeems for me to play using the Rob Hog. Or no. Sonic Joe is for Rob Hog, Shadow Koopa's for Dry Bones. Okay. So, Dry Bones on the Rob Hog. Okay. There we go. Sounds like a fair ideal time. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. When you first got World, your niece saw the Pianta and she asked me, who's that? And you said, he's some Mario Sunshine. She said she never heard of that. You said it was on GameCube. She never heard of that either. You felt so old in that moment. Understandable. Understandable, Tricky. That's one of those moments. The second time you get Blue Shell in second place when you're about to reach the goal, the game does not like you. Yeah, Sonic Joe, I think Shadow Koopa was building off of yours. As well, since you redeemed Rob Hog, here's a character to go with it. I think that was Shadow Koopa's intent, Sonic Joe. Since Shadow Koopa only redeemed for the character. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Messy out here. Okay. You know, PK, if you're still in chat, you asked me earlier, I think today or yesterday, if any of the 3-lap courses have dash foods, or if they're only in the intermission courses. This one has a few, actually. Crown City. In the full 3-lap version. I don't think I actually hit anybody. That's good. It was worth trying. It was worth trying. Ah, the ricocheted green shell. No! Use that one I was going for. Oh, and here it all comes crashing down. Okay. Get an item. That's gonna be doing this really rough, but you know what? I guess I'm attempting it anyway. Oh my god, it worked! No! And then I missed the last... Ah! It wasn't worth it in the end now. Man, that was so good and so cool, and doesn't matter. Damn. That could have been really good. Ah, that could have been really good. Oh well. Alright. I'm still gonna keep picking DK Pass for now. That truck that everybody likes to pick up isn't showing up. It's only, like, almost always around here. The one time I go looking for it, it's not, right? You saw some kids that did not know what a DS was recently. It made you feel ancient and you're barely going to be 20 years old this year. It's wild to think that there's kids out there that are like nearly 10 years old. Or maybe even that are 10 years old and all they really know is the Switch. Even though the Switch has only been out for 8 years. We're on the Switch 2 now. Things like that are kind of crazy, huh? Top Troll was better than nothing for this game. Oh, absolutely. Still, it was so tragic how that all played out. I believe we did 3 laps of the spoiler and everything. I'm not complaining, but I'm just noting. Wait. Blue shell. Okay. I'll say, I heard a blue shell, but I don't know who it went for. Yeah, I did not expect to be able to get either one of those. Final lap. Okay, did not think that was gonna happen. I thought I was gonna get hit by that too. Honestly, I thought I was gonna get hit by that too. That was nice. Robot Kong is reminding you of 1981, 1990 vibes. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Johnny. Okay. This is working. I'll stick with this for now until the next next redeems come in for channel points. This is working, so I'll stick with this for now. Oh, wrong. It just turns off his eyes. That's really funny, actually. Okay. What was I picking? I've been picking DK Pass. To be fair, when you got your DS Lite that could play GBA, you didn't know what a GBA was. Oh man. Okay, ready. I played on a Game Boy Color for the longest time. Out of the Switch 2's 2 main modes of play, Which toy I like the most? I mean, I always prefer playing docked when playing a console game, but the Switch 2 is very nice in handheld mode as well. I do like it in handheld mode, but I do prefer playing docked. That is typically how I would prefer to play console games, so. No item. Nothing we do for now. I did not mean to press that button, to be honest. Hey, we got chibi plays in here. Oh. That boomerang's gone. I'm okay with that. Oh my god. Okay, I feel safe. Okay, maybe I don't feel quite as safe. Oh, somehow the Kamek did me. Oh no, the Kamek did get me. Alright. Slipstream off 06. I'm very scared of that. Okay, well thankfully it didn't hit me. Oh god. I'll take it. Nothing I could do at that point. By the time it was noticed, I was like not gonna be able to slow down enough to not hit that. Section 1 of Rainbow Road is your favorite? I love this final section. This final section is my favorite. You've been picking Boo Cinema since the beginning? I'll join you in picking Boo Cinema after this one. I love Boo Cinema. Really? I do love Boo Cinema, so I'll start picking it next. Nice timing. Eighth is far better than how I did on Rainbow Road earlier today. So I'll take that. Earlier in stream was pretty rough, but I'll do that. Oh, I would absolutely love to see DLC in this game, Becca. Absolutely love to get DLC in this game. Baby Park would be neat, although I'm not sure if I particularly want it because we just had it in Mario Kart 8. And I think I would prefer courses that we didn't have in Mario Kart 8, but that's just me. Hey, Bobby the Babam. I also like your name. Okay. I'm gonna swap. Unless channel point redeems are coming in for any specific characters and whatnot. I'm gonna swap. Do some pokey. Some pokey in the pipe frame for now. Finally did not get blue shot in a second, broke the curse. Nice, nice. Okay, I did agree to start picking Boo Cinema. I love all the little things you could do. It's great. Would I rather see DS Delfino Square or DS Yoshi Falls if I had to choose one? You would say Delfino Square because it's a longer track and from Mario Sunshine. Well, technically it's not quite from Mario Sunshine. It's a reference, but it's not like directly from it or anything. But I would definitely rather Delfino Square over Yoshi Falls. I don't really like Yoshi Falls that much. Alright, Blue Cinema time. Let's see if all my time trial work in this one pays off. I've been working really hard on the time trial for this one. I don't know how well it's going to come into play here, but I'll do my best. Ah, it did not work out very well. Didn't get enough height. That's okay. Still second. Okay. What? Okay. Just wanted to get onto this. Out of range of that. How did I not get the double that? That's weird. God, I don't like boomerangs. Again, not high enough. Really hoping to get at least one of those. Whoa, why did I slide to the side? And then not try to make that a drift. And I just got shoved off, and that's going to be after the items, so I'm going to get nothing for the very last bit of this. So what am I going to get? Oh, lucky if I don't get last. That was a disaster. That was a pure disaster. No, Beckham, there's no locations directly from Mario Sunshine that are in Mario Kart. There's references, but that's really it. Just references. Wish Piranha Plant Pipeline was in this. Would definitely have worked in a mountainous region. It would have been really nice to have Piranha Plant Pipeline in this. I agree. Alright. We go into Mario Circuit. You had 200 points and you were second place again. No, Frankie Freak, I'm sorry. I wish it saved that stuff if you came back in. That's really disappointing. I'm sorry. Oh, purple coins. Purple coin song is so good. Really? Oh my god. Look where I'm going. Alright. Did I really screw the con back there? Oh my god. Okay then. Well, let's see how this final lap goes. Okay. So sad that you were battling it with Nikki for second place. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Finish line was there. Yeah, it's a short one. When you're doing it like this, it's pretty short. Oh man, okay. Do I remember Miiverse? Yes. I do remember Miiverse. I'll do this for now. Oh, Wario Shipyard, yeah. You think Miiverse will work with a modded Wii U? Maybe. I mean, if people remade the servers for it, but the servers and Miiverse have been gone for a long time, so that's the main reason why it doesn't work. The servers are already gone. I do remember those days, though. It was neat. We're going back to Boo Cinema. Oh, we're going specifically to Boo Cinema from Dry Bones Burnout. That's funny. Okay, race number 26. We're coming up in the last few races of the Versus race. But we will be doing at least one or two knockout tours as well. Don't forget. Okay, Daisy Circuit feels a little too happy for this area. This place is cool with this. for that. Not for that. Oh, my crown. Alright, let's grab this. Okay. That's alright. Oh, sexy, we're getting dangerously close. Okay. Wow. As soon as you pulled ahead. That was not intentional, I promise you. I did not let you pull ahead for that. Good win. Good win. All right. I'm happy with that. Blue shell and second be matched across the finish line before we got you. Okay. Let's see where we go next. We're all really grouped up together here. Alright, random has given us dry bones burnout. Channel points redeemed for me to play Piranha Plant. Okay, I will do that. Oh, okay. Wait, that was random. And it gave us do the same thing in reverse. Okay, wait, that's really funny, actually. Now we're doing... Okay. So it's not doing Dry Bones Burnout, now it's doing the routes to it. Alright, well... Sure. That's pretty funny. And then, yes, next race I'll play as Piranha Plant. The fact that that happened from random? Because I believe right now... Because I don't think that was one of the... Was that one of the 3 options? It might have been, I just didn't notice it. I didn't see what I didn't pay attention to what my second item was. Oh, well, that's fine. Where we go? Hi, Oscar. Welcome, welcome. Interesting. Oh, well, alright then. I like the random mushrooms that get dropped like that. Oh, I was in the middle, that was on me. Oh, wherever you go. Coin pop, right? I didn't rely just on trying to get the double. Uh-oh. No, don't go in the lava. Oh god. Really? That's one singular mushroom. It's not how I want these to get used. I mean, it's still decent, but that definitely could have been better. Alex Song. Have I ever heard the last name Cartwright? Are you referring to John Cartwright of GVG? In which case, yes, I know John, we're friends. Okay, I had the channel point redeems used to pick Piranha Plant. Okay, big DK pass. Everybody really wants to play Sky High Sunday. Surprised I don't use him more? That's fair. There's too many character options. There's too many character options. I do like Piranha Plant. He's got the same stats as my usual characters too. Alright, we got it. We got DK Pass. How does a ghost even get burned? Good question. Alright. Use Piranha Plant to give PTSD to Mario Kart 8 players here, right? Hey, David Banjo. Welcome, welcome. But yes, Alex Song. I'm Alex Song. I'm curious what brings up Cartwright. Because yes, if I've heard the name. If you're referring to John Cartwright of GVG, yes, I know him. We're friends. Okay. Yeah, single, that makes sense. Oh, I did not time that well. That's okay. Alright, single's fine. Oh my god. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. I definitely should have seen that one coming. That did not go well. Let's see if I can bring this back, because we're down in like 20th place. Let's try to fix that. Boomerangs. I really don't like them. I'm sick of them. Okay, that's good. Okay. Suspect the end of this tunnel is gonna be rough, yep. Did not prepare for that properly at all. That was just my own hubris, my own undoing. Although I do think enough people took it that most of them would have passed me from that. Most of the people that did pass me from that, I think would have already passed me. Oh my god, how I still get that. That did not quite work out right. 5th? Yeah, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Am I gonna rank the Rainbow Roads from least to best throughout the Mario Kart series? I could. Maybe. I definitely could. I think... I might do that as a short. I don't know if I'll do it as a full video. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Birdcraft, thanks for joining in. No worries about needing to head out. Power Plant's a good pit, but to put psychological pressure on other players. Yeah. No, Marco, I've complained about that too. If I see like a Piranha Plant in my peripheral, I keep thinking it's the item. A bit random. Did I know some GVG people were at the game center before I did? Yes, Beckham, I was there at the same time as them for a while. I was there at the same time as them for a while, I know. And I was a big fan of GX before I joined it, so I was well aware. Played on World Rainbow Road for the first time. You enjoyed the different segments. Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would rank them, but maybe I'll do something with that. Maybe I'll do something with that. Should have done that before the end of June as a fun Pride Month thing. just been busy. I'll find a time. It'll be a bit. I'm in the middle of a video I'm trying to work on for this game that I'm pretty excited about, but it's just been a big undertaking trying to juggle that with freelance work. So I've been very busy with freelance work lately. So my time for actively working on videos hasn't quite been there as much. But I have a video on this game that I'm excited to get out at some point, hopefully within the next week. I really don't know when it will come out. And then I do want to do a review of this game that I'm hoping to have by end of the month, but we'll see. I can't really promise anything right now because I really don't know what my timeline and schedule and all that's looking like because of freelance work stuff. But I can remain hopeful. Of course, I also have videos I'll want to make about Donkey Kong as that gets played, and I have plenty of other Mario Kart video ideas and other Nintendo ideas. So like I may be slow with getting videos done because life, but worry not, I am actively working on a bunch of ideas, and I have no shortage of ideas, that's for sure. There's no shortage of ideas. Oh, that got close. That was dangerously close, I didn't like that. Why? Oh my god. Eighth, alright, not terrible, not terrible. I think, yeah, David Banjo, I think the Mario Kart World Rainbow Road, the Rainbow Road for this game, is very cinematic, very celebratory, which is good. It definitely like makes it feel like a final course. However, it doesn't have the difficulty that many would expect from Rainbow Road, and it doesn't really make a ton of use of the various mechanics introduced in this game that much. So, difficulty and mechanically doesn't have a lot going on, but it's probably one of the most celebratory Rainbow Roads we've ever had. It intentionally doesn't have wall mining and grinding segments. Yeah, I know. It is intentional it doesn't have them. But it is worth noting that it doesn't have them. One of the most cinematic Rainbow Roads also. Yeah, it is. It is. Alright, 3 laps of Faraway Oasis. This is race number 30. We got 2 more races after this, and then we'll do a couple knockout tours. Oh, really? I missed the items? That sucks. Oh my god. Okay. Decent first lap after all that, all things considered. Oh my god, I got launched over Kenwick, so I didn't get it. That's really funny, actually. Ow. Okay. Really? Awful. Great first lap, horrendous second lap. I gotta use this sooner than not. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, okay, okay. Get the boomerangs out of here. 11. Frustrating race. Frustrating race. All right. 2 races left. Look at the sunrise. Sunrise starting up over there. Okay, Sky High Sunday. I was like, it feels like we're about to get it. But yeah, okay, we got it. Oh, I'm at exactly 300 points. I like that. Okay, that's nice. Okay, race number 31. One more after this, and then we'll do some knockout tour. Not much, but okay. Like 2. Oh, that banana! That was well thrown. Oh my god. How did that not hit me? I thought for sure I was have gone over that. I didn't want to use both of those. Okay, I got something. Defensive, at least a little bit. Oh, well. Wow. Thankfully, I did not fall back further because of that. I would have been really upset if that happened. Oh man, okay. Hey, Eliza Drago. What is my favorite map in this game? I mean, Rainbow Road's pretty high up there, but it's probably either Bowser's Castle or Dry Bones Burnout. Both of those are really good. I do like Boo Cinema and Star VP, although I do think the other courses are more mechanically interesting. Alright. One last versus race. It's Peach Stadium. So can you get over how improved Sky High Sunday is? I know, Sky High Sunday is, like, so good now. Sky High Sunday, honestly, like, I did not like it before. I thought it was boring before. Now, honestly, it's really good and it's really fun. Crazy, honestly. I never thought they would have done that. Nintendo cooking in the lab to make Boomerang Flower the most annoying item in the game. It is. It is. The Boomerang Flower is, like, really annoying in this time around. It was annoying in 8. But something about it now, it's even more annoying. I don't find the Mega Motion that annoying, actually. Yeah, it doesn't feel good to get squished, but... I feel like the Boomerang has come in and ruined my day before. Oh, I had 2 items. I'm dumb. This is one of the best remixes in this game. The Mount Warrior remix. So good. Oh. Okay. Ah. Get it. Ooh, okay. Crabs. Sidesteppers. Oh god. Okay. None of these are that good. To get together too? That's kind of gross. That's like, that's a bad combo. Does not feel good to get a coin shell and a blue shell paired together. That was close. That was real close. God, I don't want to keep getting boomerangs. Stop giving them to me. I don't want them. Well, didn't even get to really do much of my red shells because they were all instantly gone. Stop giving me boomerangs! I don't want them! Oh my god. So far, the best Mario Kart World remix you've heard is Bowser's Road. Bowser's Road's a pretty good one. That's definitely a pretty good one, yeah. Second. That was a good second. I did not think I was gonna really move up. Oh my gosh. I'm not losing it over boomerangs. I just got 3 boomerangs throughout that race. I did not want them. They were not that helpful. Anything else would have helped me more. It was just funny because it was like right after we talked about the boomerang being the most annoying item in the game. And that concludes the versus races for tonight. 322. That's I'm happy with that. Despite some pretty rough races there for me, I'm happy with that. Would I like a boomerang? No, not particularly. Alright. Here, while we have everybody in here, before we do a knockout tour, let me let's get a fun group picture in. So I could potentially use things. I'm gonna try to remember to do this each time, so I could use this for thumbnails for the Mario Kart Mondays. I'm gonna take a few. So if everyone who wants to be part of the picture, get in how you wish. I'll take a few as we go. Oh. Yeah. Oh god. He's rising. Oh god, we're all rising. Actually, hold on. If I get one like this, it should look good for the way I have my thumbnails done. Can I zoom out more? Okay. Alright. Oh god. Alright, let me change my character. I don't think anything else was redeemed. I go into the good old quack. And we're gonna do a knockout tour too. 6 golden coins, let's go! Alright everybody, it's knockout tour time. How do I feel about 32 races? It's not too bad. It's a little long, but it's not that bad. I wouldn't want to do it every time. I do like when we do 16 races, then we do a bunch of knockout tours, then maybe I do something else. It is a little bit longer than I would like to do exclusively versus races in the room, but it is nice. So every now and then. Every now and then. Wraps up around 10:30-ish, that's not too bad. Alright, Cloud Rally. I feel like we always do Cloud Rally. Yeah, 24... I don't know why they don't have the 24 race option. They added 5 for some reason, but they took out 24. It's weird. It's weird. If we had 24, we would do 24 most of the time. You need recursive play Cloud Rally every week? Yeah, but you know what that means, Shadow Koopa? We'll get better at it. That's what it means. We all get better at it then. Hey. That was nice. Oh god, there's green chest. Oh, lightning. Okay. Alright, second. The first lap. Now onto the second section. See, I would have loved to have these in reverse order. Or, you know, not have the boomerang hit them. Wow. Oh my god. These bombs are getting dangerously close. I don't like it. Ooh. That's a big steal to get in like second or whatever place I was in at the time. Like really high up there. That's crazy. Alright, keep going, keep going. That's fine. I wish you could slipstream off the other cars. I know why you can't, but it would be cool if you could. Be a little broken, but that's okay. Okay. I didn't even do that properly. I didn't move to the side at all. I just charge jumped in place. Uh-oh. That's not good. I didn't see the car on the other side. This might come back to bite me. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no, we're good. Maybe 8 or better, so I'm technically still safe. But if I could, you know, climb back up a little bit more, I'd feel much safer. Do not be near that. Love these mushroom trucks. Second, okay. Still going. I've never played Skylanders, no. Skylanders is not something I've ever played. In your opinion, Golden Mushroom top 3 item? I might agree. I'm inclined to agree. Oh, okay. I'm screwed because of Mickey with the 3 red shells, yeah. But now I have the 3 red shells. So I don't lose them to the zebras. About the green chest. Those definitely should have hit me. Oh my god. Oh? God. Keep away from me with those green shells, please. Just wanted to make sure not to go plummeting back down. Okay. Oh boy. Yes. I will confess, I don't know how to do this shortcut. So I'm not even gonna attempt it. I didn't even mean to kind of go through there. It was just, well, I'm already through there. I'm already kind of passing through. I might as well stick with it. I will happily take the second place there. I am fine with this. It was me whose boo stole your golden mushroom. Oh, it was your golden mushroom that I stole. That's funny. Okay. Good second. Alright. One more. One more knockout tour. GG's for that one, everyone. Let's go again. Let's go again. There you go, people are finished spawning in. Oscar says, next week is the big release of Donkey Kong Bonanza. You're getting the game, and you might be getting a Nintendo eShop card to buy the Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. That is later in the month, but yeah. Yeah, DK next week, and then like a week or two later is Mario Party. And that'll be a good time. Alright. We just did Cloud, so nobody pick Cloud, please. Who picked Cloud? Who picked the Cloud Rally? I think they ran out of time and they picked it, but I got kind of scared. It was slowing down kind of close to it. I got kind of scared we were going to be doing Cloud Rally a second time in a row. Alright, Heart Rally. A Heart Rally to close out the stream. Someone wants to give a strike. Yeah, seriously. You gonna stop now? Alright, Shadow Koopa, no worries. GG's indeed. Mabel, you're right. Someone is trying to give strife. Shame there's no Buster Sword item in that case. Nice Final Fantasy call. I hear those hammers. Uh-oh. Too close. Cannot do much about that. It kind of got thrown like right in front of us. From like from right next to us, it was thrown. God, this section just like eats up your mushrooms, but you kind of like need to use them. Oh god. Boomerang flying by me. I'm shoving myself off the road. Oh my god. Oh boy, okay. Anyway, we should be in the clear for this first one. Yes, okay. We're good. Next. Wow. Rude. Well, that happened like a second sooner. I mean, they're still fine, but... of course. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not looking good with these items. Oh, we're cutting it close. Oh, we're in. Oh. All right. Keep going. Just gotta keep going. Okay. Well then. Huh. Oh boy. Oh, things are tight. Oh my god, all the cows. That's okay. Left. Alright, I like this. 2 protective items. Nikki pulling ahead, okay. Pochu, you unfortunately have missed it because this is our last knockout tour. We've been going for about 3 hours. I cannot. I'm not even doing... I made the announcement earlier today, but I'm not even doing tomorrow's Tuesday stream because it's a good friend of mine's birthday tomorrow, so I won't be around. Apologies. Yeah, I knew better than to be right behind you, Nikki. Okay. Going strong. You're both playing that. Okay, that's fair. Just remember, every Monday, same time. I try to schedule the stream in the morning, or at least like early afternoon, like as soon as I'm able to get it scheduled up on YouTube. But otherwise, the Twitch one is always there. I try to make sure things are up early so people know about it, but it's the same time every week. And if for some reason I ever change that, I make sure it gets... Like, how I won't be streaming tomorrow. Okay. Oh, Nikki lucked out with that. You probably got hit by the lightning right on the dash panel. You know what, Nikki, you wasn't too good at this game. I won the versus races in the end. I had the most points in the end of our 32 races. I didn't think that was gonna hit. I didn't think that was gonna hit. Okay, we got second last time, we won this time. Let's go. Okay. That was good. That was good. Alrighty, everybody. That's gonna be where we call it for tonight. What do I think of the update that came? I don't think the update ruined the game or anything that people are making it out to be. I understand why they're upset. There definitely should be an option for taking the kind of quest that you want, but next is a different problem. Let me commemorate the fact that I managed to win one of these. Alrighty, everybody, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. But of course, Mario Kart Mondays, we are always here, live on Twitch and YouTube, over on my channel, wherever you find me, Toontress. I do this every single Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we try to go for like 2 to 3 hours, play Mario Kart World with all of you. Normally, Tuesdays, I'm live with Mario Party and another game, but I won't be around for it tomorrow, so next one will be next week. For those of you watching from Twitch, I am going to send us to raid Clark's Madness because they are currently playing Sonic Shuffle and my bestie is currently playing with them. So everybody go root for Team Amy. I believe he's also streaming on YouTube, although I don't think there's a way to I don't think there's a way to do that on YouTube to raid channel, so go to Clark's Madness and the Sonic Shuffle stream. Alrighty, everybody. I'm gonna send everyone over there. It's been a fun time racing with you all, and I will see you all next time. Have a good night, everybody.